Welcome back to the Shake and Bake podcast, and we're at the Hammer. Hammer World Cup is over. How you doing?
That was a good World Cup, except for yesterday's game. I'm doing pretty good. That game was so boring. It was so bad.
I'm sad for Messi though. I'm a big Messi guy.
I like Messi, but I don't like Argentina. Just a dirty bunch of sore losers. I'm glad Spain won. To be honest with you, you see at the end of the game they started fighting. Argentina just a bunch of babies. I've never seen anything like it.
Did you see that red card during the game? That was
Yeah,
BS.
you know what? He nailed the guy. The guy went flying.
Yeah, but the guy
So
was he kind of jumped midair and then like he hit the other guy's leg first. They're
I
both challenging the ball.
well, first of all, the guy already had a yellow, so he's stupid. He should have stayed the hell away from him.
The only reason he got the other yellow because he was talking back to the ref.
Yeah, because he's an idiot. Argentina were hotheads. I mean, that game against England in the semifinal was just brutal. They were killing each other.
Well, the
I
way
mean,
Argentina plays is they play chippy. They get in your faces. Then they yell to rage bait you to commit a foul or something. That's just the way they play. That's the
I
way
have
like all South American football is
I
played.
have to say they were an embarrassment yesterday. You don't have one shot on goal in regulation in 90 minutes. That's pathetic. I'm sorry, that is pathetic. I like Spain. I thought Spain would beat them, but I thought Argentina. If Argentina won, I wouldn't have been shocked. I mean, I
If it
thought they
went to
get.
penalties though, Argentina would have won.
I don't know about that. I
Spain was
mean,
Spain their last six shootouts. They're 1 for 5.
if it wasn't for Argentina's goalie, they would have lost like 7-0.
So I'm saying that Argentina's a very good penalty shootout team, and
Yeah,
Spain is their last 6 games are 1-5.
Spain deserved to win. I mean, it had 20 shots on goal. I mean, that was Spain. Spain only gave. I'm pretty sure. I checked the statistics. I think they gave up one goal in the whole tournament.
Yeah, they did.
That's that's ridiculous. That tells you how
They
good
have a
they
good
are.
team.
They got a good
Half their
team.
players play for Barca too.
Yep. You
And
see,
like
Amal didn't really do
Madrid.
that much. He had a couple good opportunities, but he wasn't the big factor.
Yeah, their team's just loaded. I'm just sad
hmm
for Messi though. Might be his last World Cup, but I
I
mean he
thought,
he showed out.
hey, listen, I'm not too upset for him. He won a World Cup. I mean, right? He won 4 years ago. So, I'm glad. It's hard to win back-to-back World Cups. I'm glad Spain definitely deserved it. They controlled the ball. They had 20 shots on goal to basically two, I think, for
No, they had like
Argentina.
6 or something because they were just drilling shots at the end when there was like 10 minutes
Yeah,
left.
well, they didn't have any shots in regulation, which
Yeah,
is which is bad. That's pretty bad.
yeah, they didn't move the ball well, and Messi was
But
getting
all
like
in all,
their game plan was just take out Messi.
exactly. But all in all, the tournament was great. There were some great games. I mean, Argentina played a couple great games, and they come back. Was against Egypt down two
Egypt
nothing
and England.
in England. That was I thought that in my opinion I liked
Also,
that game
their
the
best
best.
defenseman. Speaking about MetLife, their best defenseman got hurt because of the field.
Oh, really?
Remember that guy who came out in like the first sub for
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Argentina?
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
hurt his
yeah.
leg when he
That's
was
in
jumping.
Argentina, right?
Yep, he hurt his
Yeah.
leg from the turf, the
That
MetLife
turf
grass.
sucks. That's
I don't
like the
know
death.
why they would ever host it at MetLife.
This is called death turf.
They should just host it at like LA or like Dallas.
Yeah, that was kind of strange to have it at MetLife. I mean, I have to admit that was they should have just kept it at Dallas or
Like
where did they play
or LA.
Atlanta?
LA is a huge stadium.
Was it? Didn't they play in Atlanta too?
Well, they played the semis in I think Dallas and Atlanta, but like they should have played in LA.
And anywhere but Mexico City.
No, I'm saying LA's brand new stadium's beautiful, can host more people, and then also
Yeah,
the
Dallas is
field's
nice too. Like I
better.
said, Dallas is beautiful too.
Like another victim for the MetLife turf.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well for our Jets coming up.
Do you see the I saw today that no Jets players are on the top 100 list for the NFL.
That's pathetic.
That's like ridiculous though. Like you look at the team like I would assume either Garrett Wilson or Brees would be on there.
Yeah, I don't know. Jets are so bad. I mean,
Yeah, but if you look at it like Brees Hall was like a top 5 rusher last year, whatever. He's on like a terrible team putting up 1,000 yards or whatever. He's been consistent over the past couple of years. He wouldn't be on a top 100.
I would think he would be. I mean,
Him or
I guess
Garrett.
it. I guess also, what's his name slipping? What the hell? I just went blank. Our old corner Sauce. I mean, he was up there, but they're not talking too many good things about him or saying too many good
I
things
mean,
about him.
he was hurt, and he just like I mean, he got thrown into a new team. I mean, let's just see how it is, how he is this year.
And Quinn Williams.
Quinn Williams too. He probably was up there. He's always a top 3 defensive tackle.
Right. He gets double teamed all
But
the
they put
time.
the Cam Jordan guy on the Saints, who's like 37 years old. They put him at 99.
Yeah, I tell you, look at all these like predictions for the Jets season. I mean, I haven't seen anybody go to 6 games. Everything seems to be five wins.
It's not
With
looking good.
their schedule, you know.
Well, they have the gauntlet after they play Sala and the Titans, and then they have like the gauntlet of like the Lions, the Bears,
I'll
like
tell you what,
another good team, and then they play like the Dolphins, the Raiders after that. So they have a couple of stretches of really good teams, and then like a couple of breaks.
well, let's see what I mean. That first game will be interesting because if they don't beat Salah or if they don't
It's
play
gonna
well,
snowball.
oh, it's going to be ugly. Then honestly, I don't think Glenn gets out of. I don't think he makes the whole season. I mean,
Preacher.
the preacher will be freaking resigning. I mean, he actually not resigning. He get fired. Bring in Rex.
He's been there. They've had videos of him like talking to the players. I saw a video of him like rating snacks that from the Jets like YouTube channel they were doing. So I mean
Because
they love Rex.
his kid's playing for him, right?
Yep, he's their pass game coordinator.
Good, excellent. I mean, I have no problem with Rex. Rex is a good coach. His last time we had a decent team, we went to back-to-back championships, and of course lost both of them. But at least Rex was the coach then.
At least he won some games.
Exactly, with Mark Sanchez.
Also too, he was at OTAs earlier this year, like we talked about. So I mean he's invested in this team. Kind of
What
in like a way that he wants to like be anywhere to help that's needed.
what is it? Jets open camp in 2 weeks.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So
So
about 2 weeks,
yeah,
right?
two
Today's
weeks. And then
Monday. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. The end of July.
so they got like preseason then coming up. So we'll see. Also, too, with this preseason, we're gonna see Klubnik play.
Yeah,
So it's gonna
they're
be,
talking big things about this kid. We'll see. I hope he pans out for him.
and we'll
They're
see
talking.
Sadiq, we'll see Cooper, maybe get a couple reps in there. So I mean, this preseason will be a little bit exciting, not as boring as usual.
You got to see. Let's hope that kid we took in the first round pans out on the edge.
But Bailey,
Bailey. Yeah. Hope.
yeah, that's your pick. You were high on him.
You know what? I'll go with scheme, and I'll go with the coaches knew him. But I do. I mean, listen, I'd like the kid from Ohio State too. I mean, he's good too. I mean, whatever. That's something you should definitely be able to get right. I
I
hope.
think, like we said, Bailey has better ceiling right now than that guy's the highest ceiling if he can get there.
Hey, it'll be interesting. I mean, if he can be a force, and even if he gets 6 or 8 sacks this year, that'd be a
A couple,
positive.
they liked him for the turnovers that he forced, though.
Right. He's got a good motor. I mean, I don't know. I think he's a pretty smart guy too. That helps. If you have a brain in your head. So we'll see what happens with that. And then getting into fantasy. Everything's fantasy right now.
We got the draft coming up soon.
How many drafts you going into this year?
I'm probably gonna do like 3 or 4.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, next week if we want, we could, or like when we do the next podcast, we could do like I can pull it up on the screen like a mock fantasy draft of us.
Okay.
So we can
Yeah,
do that and go over like our picks.
yeah, we can pick our numbers out too pretty soon.
Yep.
That way, people have an idea of what their draft position, and they can do some mock drafts with their position and see what happens.
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
But only people in our league will probably do it. Be you, me, and Mike. Probably me.
it's gonna be interesting this year too, because like last year, like you knew, I mean, like your one and twos was like Jamar Chase, Gibbs. It's kind of like the same thing, but like
It is, yeah. It's a little reverse this year. I
it's
think Chase
reverse. It's like
Chase might go four
Bijan,
or five.
Gibbs,
Yeah.
and then the receivers will start coming in too, and it's gonna be interesting to see like Jefferson because he had a horrible year last year because of the quarterback
Yeah,
play.
Kyler Murray. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I tell you what, you don't hear much about McCarthy. I guess that's not a good sign for him.
Yeah, it's actually interesting over there. I don't know what's going on.
And you have also where do you? I mean, where do you? I guess he's a boom or bust. McCaffrey. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be like 8-7 to like 5 range.
I
Like
I,
if a
I
person
like
really
him.
loves him,
Yeah,
they'll
I
take
know.
him.
I like him, but I'm not in love with him because he just does get hurt a lot.
I mean, he played every snap last year.
I know he did, but when he's on the field,
First of all, he
he's a
got hurt for
beast.
1 year.
Yeah, he's a beast. I mean, I guess he's in that 5 or 6 range, right?
Yeah, he's always. I mean, he gets like 40 points a game.
I tell you, if I get a third pick, I'm taking Puka.
I might take Puka's a good pick.
Puka's a
There's
good
a lot
pick.
of good picks. Like I think CeeDee Lamb is like always a good
Yeah,
pick, but
yeah,
it's
but
just
you
interesting
got
with
Pickens
picking.
there. Yeah, that's the problem with him. I mean, CD's great, but he's got Pickens there. That's going to take balls away from him. Their tight end's good too.
Yeah, like where do you like Jamar Chase too? Would you take him over Jamar Chase, Puka?
Yeah, I
That's
think
when you get to the question.
I think I would.
You would?
Yeah, you don't forget. I mean, I guess it's kind of they're very similar. I mean, they both got good quarterbacks throwing to them. I mean, They both have another receiver who's really good on
But
the
you
other
wouldn't
side.
take any receiver the first two picks. You would take either Bijan or Gibbs.
Gibbs is they have the easiest schedule. He's got no Montgomery. I think Gibbs is the obvious number one pick, and I think Bijan's the obvious number two pick. And then,
Because sorry to cut you off, but Bijan now has Tua. Remember what he did with Achan, checking it down a lot?
oh yeah, I'm telling you right now, and I think Algier's gone too, right? So who's
Yeah,
their
he's in the
backup?
Cardinals.
Who's their backup? Yeah, the Cardinals are. I mean, what the
They
hell are
have
they
eight
thinking?
running backs, and they also
What they
drafted
well,
Love, who's going to
why
be.
would they? I was just gonna say, what the hell are they thinking of taking Jeremiah Love when they have Connor, they have Algier, they have who else they have? They have like a bunch of.
DeMarcado.
It's
They have like a
crazy.
bunch of guys. They have like five running
That
backs.
was a they should. I mean, they should have tried to trade the pick. I would have traded it.
I think they took him just for like the jersey sales and the money that he's going to bring in.
That's kind of a strange pick when you have such depth at running
But
back.
if you look at his contract, Jeremiah Love is making more money than Jameer Gibbs.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, Jameer Gibbs is a beast.
That's insane though, because he got picked number three
I
overall.
don't love the number one pick, but if I get the number one pick this year, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, I feel
I mean,
like
it
too, like
sucks because you don't get the pick until the way back, but you have a freaking franchise beast at your running
this year's
back.
a lot better because like last year when you were picking like your 9 and 10 spot was either like people didn't want to take McCaffrey if he was there, or they're taking like Genty or like Nico
Yeah,
Collins
you
at
like
pick
Genty. I'm
10.
not in love with Genty for some reason. I just
His team was
it's
bad last year.
but they're not that good this year either. I mean, I don't know.
Actually, they upgraded. They spent a lot of money. They got Linderbaum at center.
I would take Hampton over Genty. I think.
Yeah, I would too.
Right? I like Hampton. I like Cook. I like Cook in Buffalo.
Yeah, but I'm
And
saying this year's like last year's like first round to like the second round early picks was like Nico Collins and like a
yeah.
bunch of those crap guys. Like I feel like this year is a lot better. Like you could take like you said, Cook, who's like amazing as always, and then you can take maybe Jeremiah Love like late
Oh, you get
or
Walker. I like Walker on Kansas
Kenneth
City too.
Walker. There's a lot of good picks early.
Yeah, I don't mind being in the top half if I am. I really don't give a shit, to be honest with you. I mean, if I get, yeah, I'll pair up. I mean, I like taking running backs on good teams. I don't like taking running backs on crappy teams. That leads to a problem.
Yeah, it is true. And then
You know
tight
what I'm
ends are your
saying?
favorite position.
I hate tight ends. I think we should abolish it. It's a joke. I mean, honestly, there's like six good tight ends in the whole league, and that's about it. I
You're
mean,
getting lucky
honestly,
that six. There's like
I think we should.
four.
I should we should get rid of the tight end and just make an extra
It's like Kyle
flex.
Pitts, Kittle,
Warren's good. I mean,
Warren. Yeah, like you said, Warren's good.
Goddard's good on Philly, but I mean, there's not. I'm telling you right now, there's about 6 to 8 good, really good tight ends, and that's about it.
Yeah, and
Uh,
then well, your tight ends one game will either get like unless you're like a top three
Brock
tight end like
Bowers,
Brock
right?
Bowers,
Yeah. I
McBride
mean,
or Kittle or
I think
Pitts, like your tight ends are getting 10 points and below. Like,
you could take your boy,
inconsistently.
you can take your Taylor Swift husband.
Kelsey, I mean, bro, the problem is, with these other tight ends, they get 1 to like 5 points, or they'll get like 20 points one week.
Yeah, I don't like tight ends at all. I mean, I'm not sure. I took who I took. I took Evan Ingram. I think in the 8th round. I thought, oh God, I got to steal her. He was awful. He was just so bad. I was like, what? I said this year, I'm not wasting. I'll take Goddard in the 12th round, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, you're really gonna take a player in the
Or
Eagles offense?
I'll take the kid from Miami. No one's talking about him. I mean, they have no one to throw to. I mean, Malik, what is it? Malik Willis is going to be
Yep.
thrown at tight end every freaking probably every down. I mean, that guy from Miami could be good.
Yeah, and also, like, I don't know. I might just like take Brock Bowers like a high premium tight end just so I don't have to deal with it.
What are you going to get him in the 4th round?
No, Brock Bowers gonna be like second round,
Yeah, I'm not taking. I'm not wasting a 2nd round pick on a
especially with
tight end.
Mendoza there.
Oh yeah, I mean, but like I said, I'm not taking a tight end in the 2nd round. Good luck to you. And your father could take Josh Allen in the 2nd round like he always does every year.
It's like minus 50,000.
Exactly. I'm not touching Josh Allen either. I'll wait for Brock Purdy in the 10th.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Josh Allen, Lamar, Burrow.
And Hurts, I don't like Hurts at all.
Nope, I want nothing to do with the Eagles.
Joe Burrow's good. I like Joe Burrow, but then again, I'm not wasting like an early pick on a freaking quarterback. To be honest with you,
I want
Stafford.
nothing to do with the Eagles offense this year.
I know. Where do you take Barkley?
I mean, he's gonna be a second round.
I know.
You
I
know,
hope.
one of those ex New York fans are gonna take him.
You know who's going to make probably a rebound is my bust 2nd round pick of last year, AJ Brown.
You're gonna have to pick him.
I don't want anything to do with him. Yeah, but he's you know what? He's
You
going to
got a
really
good
help.
team.
he's going to help. Drake May is going to make him. He'll definitely throw the ball to him. That's for sure. I mean, he's going to be. I think he's my guy to bounce back this year for a big year. I hate to say it. I don't like the guy, but I think in that offense, he,
That
you know,
guy's
he,
banged
he
up.
he's going to be good. You're
Yeah, he
banged
is.
up.
What?
I said
I
you're
I just
banged
I
up.
just don't like AJ Brown. He's just a head
I
case.
don't like it. He's a head case, but I tell you what, in that offense, I wouldn't be shocked if he does well.
I that's what I would take him if I could. Like if I had like third round, I'm taking him.
Third round is a good pick. I'm not taking him in the second round. Fuck
There's
that.
no shot.
Nope. I'm not
You
taking
took
him.
him early. What did you pick? What pick did you take him with?
I took him on the way. I took him on the way back. Number two. I mean, say
Your
what is it?
second round pick.
23 or something.
Yeah, that's very high.
Yeah, I'm not taking
And then
him
you took
again.
Baker when like there was like Kenneth Walker still available or something.
This year, I'll take Chase Brown over him.
Chase Brown, very good pick.
Yeah, I like
So
Chase.
would you take any Jets guys?
No,
Not even one?
I don't want any. I had Garrett Wilson last year. He sucked.
Yeah, you traded him to me and then he got hurt for
Yeah,
the whole
exactly. He
season.
sucks. Jets suck. I'm not taking any Jets. I have no luck with the Jets. The only guy I'd possibly take, but I don't know if I want to take him that early, is Brees Hall. But then again, the other guys could Breland Allen could come
Braylon
in. The other
Allen's coming back. The only reason Brees,
Davis,
yep.
Dave Davis there. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I don't really like
Who's their offensive coordinator? It's
Frank.
Frank Reich, and know what he likes? He likes tight ends.
I might take Sadiq.
Sadiq.
You could be like a sleeper, like very late.
No, they were saying I listened to the fantasy radio, and they were saying Frank Reich loves the tight ends. That's why he's the one who pushed for Sadiq. He loves the tight end.
I mean,
So
Sadiq's not like a tight end though.
no, but I'm saying he likes that position
Yeah,
to throw to.
he likes that like those personnels.
He likes that position to throw to. So I mean, listen, it's all. We're also talking about the interception machine and Geno Smith, who I'm not a big fan of Geno Smith, but he's better than anything we had. So
Better than anything we would have got.
right. So whatever. I'll cross my fingers, and this year, if we don't do that well, that's great because then next year
We got our future quarterback.
we should be able to, if we don't fuck it up, we should be able to get a good quarterback.
Arch Manning?
Arch Manning.
It's not going to be Arch.
Devontae. What's the guy on Oregon?
There's next year's class.
Dante,
Like,
but
Dante Moore, Arch
Dante Moore.
Manning, Julian Sayin could come out from Ohio State if he has like a good
I
year.
like my boy. What's his name? The Michigan coach Carr.
CJ Carr on Notre Dame.
That's right.
And then you have Lenore Sellers from South Carolina. So, I mean, this draft class coming up has like 8 quarterbacks plus.
I know. It's going to be like a Russian roulette. Spin the wheel and pray.
Yeah, it's like the year with like Josh Allen, Lamar, Mahomes, like all those years. Of,
I
like,
mean, you got to go the pedigree with Manning. Manning's got to be the number one guy. And I think Dante Moore is probably the second one.
yeah, it's going to be like Dante Moore, Manning.
I'd like to see the Jets get Dante Moore and stick it right to him. That son of a bitch. Going back into
we got his partner, Sadiq. He's strapped.
That's right. Didn't he go back in the draft because he didn't want to be drafted by us, that hump? Right?
Yeah. He was like, I'm not. Well, I mean, also, too, that was his first ever start.
If the Jets finish like in the top 5 picks, they could just easily get the number 1 pick and say, we'll throw another freaking number 1 at you.
You could throw next year's one, and the team would be like,
Doesn't
that's
mean
like 2 ones.
Exactly. You give 2 1s and you move back 3 spots.
No, you can give like a one. They're like 5th pick this year. They're one next year because the Jets gonna either teams are predicting like the Jets are gonna be terrible next year, so that's like a top 10 pick guarantee. So like we'll throw 2 1s and a 2 at you just to move up.
I guess it depends on where those other 2 1s are.
Exactly.
And
what team has the number 1 pick?
What do we have? We have the Cowboys and the Colts.
Yes, but like you have to end the Packers. Like if whoever does worse between the Cowboys and the Packers.
Christian Watson, that's my boy.
But you have to also realize too, like, you need a team that doesn't need a quarterback in the number 1 pick.
Yeah, I mean the Jets got a lot of maneuverability.
Because if a team needs a quarterback, they're not moving out of number 1 unless they get some absurd package.
That is true. Good point. Because then they're so high on Arch, they're not going to trade with us. It doesn't matter if you give them three number 1 picks
from the Manning.
Don't worry, the Jets aren't going to get Manning. Manning probably wouldn't come here anyway. So
I think I'm playing college another season.
Exactly. He'll go back and just like his brothers. But I think the Jets will get I think Dante Moore will be the guy they're going to look at. Let's see how he does.
He might have a good year this year.
Supposedly he's got a good quarterback behind him.
Yeah, Raiola is like he transferred from Nebraska.
And the kid from Ohio State could be good.
I said say, and he's very good. You don't know how he's going to be. I mean, it's Ohio State; they're always good.
Yeah, so I mean, and I'm sure they'll have a good receiver coming out.
And that was that kid's first year starting too at Ohio State.
Right, they have a good
He
receiver
finished in
there.
like top four for the Heisman.
Right.
So I mean, there's a
Um,
lot of good options, but let's talk rookies real quick before we jump at something else.
all right.
Are you taking Jeremiah Love in second?
Jeremiah. Let me get my mic over here. Let me just see what the rookies say about this sheets here. No.
There's a lot of good rookies to take early. Even the
I like the guy on Seattle.
That's what I was about to say. The Price guy on Seattle who played at Notre Dame. He
Yeah,
could
in
be
this mock
great.
draft they have Jeremiah Love going 14th.
Yeah, people are very high.
Wow.
Like you look at the stuff he
Jeez.
did at college. Like obviously, like Notre Dame is a decent team, but like he was always getting like thrown behind the line and broke like 5 tackles and ran for a touchdown.
Jeremiah Love. I don't I like him's talent, but I mean they got 25 running backs there. I mean,
Yeah, but who's the quarterback too? That is the question.
what's his name? Big
It's
Speed?
Beck or Brisket.
No, Brisket. Isn't the brisket like the steak?
Yeah,
Brisket.
Jacoby
Jacoby
Brisket.
Brisket. Yeah, Jacoby.
So
Yeah.
I mean he's probably going to be the starter. So
Yeah, he put up some pretty good numbers last year, didn't he?
as long as Jeremiah Love gets a lot of like receptions, that's why I feel like he will thrive.
He's a rookie. We'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't take him that early because you'll be kicking yourself if you see like these John Connor coming in, Algier coming in on the goal
Yeah,
line.
that is true. Oh
They,
my God, no, I can't. No, I'm
then
not
you
taking him.
see you'll be watching the highlight on the red zone or
I
watching
forget
the
he's
game.
Algier and stealing all of them.
Algier will get all the free. He stole a bunch of TDs from me last year when
Yeah,
I
he's
had
still
what's
like
his name,
seven
Bijan.
Bijan TDs.
There you go. I'm like, hey, Bijan's in. Oh well, he'll take a breather. And here comes
It's like the red
Algier.
zone. Algier with a 1 yard rush.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I would not take Jeremiah Love.
That is true.
Who's running the ball for Pittsburgh? Is it Warren?
Yeah, it is Warren. Oh no, it's not Gainwell. It's the guy Rico Dowdle. That's a
Rico
good pick.
Daddle. Yeah. Pittsburgh likes to
He
run the
was he
ball.
was very good on the Panthers.
Yeah, he was.
So I mean, they also have Rodgers too. Who
And
like,
who's going to run the ball for
yeah, but they have
Jacksonville?
like three running backs too. Like thinking or two running backs. Because Gainwell went to Tampa Bay, so they have Warren and Rico.
It's not a bad situation there for a
I
late,
don't like
late.
split backfields at all.
Yeah, I know. But don't forget, a lot of the NFL are split backfields, though. So
Well, I mean, that is true, but I mean, like a lot of the reps that they
you got to be
primarily give
worried.
is like,
Also, people in fantasy have to like be wary of is like handcuffs. Like if you get HN, you want Jalen Wright. If you get like um, Kieran Williams, who I always like Kieran Williams, you have to get him with Corum, right? Blake Corum, right? If you get Brees
Mhm.
Hall, you probably want Allen. So I mean, you got to be careful. And what do you do with New England? Do you go Henderson or do you go freaking
Oh my
what's
God,
the
that's a disaster.
Stevenson,
If
whatever his
if
name is?
Henderson was just like the starting running back for like the first couple of weeks, like he would have been so much better than
That's why the
Stevenson.
guys like Walker and Cook, Gibbs and
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bijan.
saying. Those guys are the number ones. Like they don't
Yeah, that's the guys you want. I mean, when running backs, because I guess you take
McCaffrey too.
McCaffrey too, right? You take Jeremiah Love. All of a sudden, you're watching the game, and all of a sudden they're on the 1 yard line. Here comes Algier. So then you can be like, what the hell did I just do that for?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like Derrick Henry better because that Derrick Henry's gonna get the goal line carries.
Yep. And also he'll get up like a majority, like 80%.
Right. I mean, he's getting a little long in the tooth, but
But
he's still pretty good.
yeah, like Brees is getting 80%, and then Brandon Allen will get like 15, and then Isaiah Davis will get like 5%. But like
And that kid in
all these other
Seattle's gonna be
teams,
good
like you
because
said, are splitting reps. Like also Seattle, they might have Price be the starter because their other guy
I
Charbonnet,
like him. They got a good defense. He'll be on the field a lot because their defense is
and
so
they
good.
love to run the ball.
They love to run the ball. They have a good
And
offensive
Charbonnet
line.
tore his ACL,
Charbonnet.
so he's gonna miss like most of the season. So that Price is a sleeper option there.
Rice is a good sneaky pick. It's just where do you put him? Like maybe the fifth or sixth round?
I might take him in the fifth round
Yeah, fifth round's good. I just said fifth or sixth round, maybe.
because
Right?
like they're not gonna have another running back, and they picked him in the first round pick. I mean,
No, I'm intrigued by him. And Redskins, I don't know about anything about the Redskins. I mean,
I wouldn't touch anything with them.
or the Eagles have Barkley. I mean, Dallas has got well
Javante, that's a good pick.
that John Vontae Williams is an interesting guy.
But
I
their
think
offense always. I mean, the only reason they were like their offense scored a lot of points is they gave up so many points.
but Javante Williams is gonna be a good pick this year.
He will be.
And what about Tampa? Is Bucky Irvin the man in
They
Tampa?
have Bucky Irving and Gainwell.
Bucky and Gainwell, so they'll be splitting carries probably, right?
Yep.
Jacksonville, Tootin.
Jacksonville, yeah, because what's his name? Who was the running back? ETN went to New Orleans.
He's a good pick, but the Saints suck.
Yeah, but they have
I mean,
Kamara too.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it.
That's
I
like
don't.
another
That
50-50.
that's a 50-50 split. I mean, they're both good. I mean, yeah, they'll probably run the ball between 10 and 15 times each one of them.
That is true. And then you
Yeah,
have
so
who was the
that's a
Panthers running back?
that's a split.
I don't even know the
Godwin?
Panthers.
No, no, what's not Godwin? That's a receiver.
I don't even know the
Panthers.
Panthers running back. It was Dowdle. It's what's
No,
his
he's
name?
good.
Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, Chuba Hubbard's
That's a good
decent.
pick because Dowdle's gone.
Yeah, and you know what? Lawrence is
Chuba's always good. He gets like 17 plus a game with like a
yeah,
touchdown
and
reception.
Lawrence is good. I mean, Lawrence,
I
of
love
course,
Chuba. Chuba's one of my favorite players.
Chuba. He's a cartoon character.
He's Canadian.
I don't like him.
All right.
How's your smoke from Canada coming?
So it's very bad here in New York.
Chuba.
Who else? Who else is so you said Chase
Scataboo,
Brown?
baby. How about the
I,
scat?
I don't like I don't like they're all like
He's a knucklehead. You see him doing backflips. He almost killed himself. I'm like, what are you doing, you idiot?
yeah, I don't like what's going
Chase
on over there.
Brown.
They don't
Chase
have like any
Brown.
like discipline. They're all like running around,
I like
social
Chase
media
Brown.
stuff.
He's a good pick.
Chase Brown's a very good pick. What about
Uh,
the Browns? Judkins?
I guess it's Juckins, right?
Yeah, they have Samson. Judkins also got hurt. He had like a really bad leg injury. So
Yeah. Who was it? Who was the rookie came in and did well? Was it Juckins?
Judkins, and they had some other guy. I forget his name, Sample
Oh,
or some other
who was the
name.
guy I took a couple years ago? He broke his leg in 10 places.
Oh,
You
I
know,
don't remember.
you remember I took him like early. He was actually a good running back. And they playing that. Remember he playing that one Monday night game or something, and there goes
I
his leg.
forget. Yeah, I remember though. Yeah, it
Remember
was
that? It
really
was the
bad.
Browns, wasn't
It was no. Oh, Nick Chubb.
it? What?
Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Chubbs. It was
He's on
Chubb.
the he was on the Texans last year.
It's fucking Chubbs. Chubbs
Oh
broke
my
his
God,
whole leg.
he was going for like 28 points in the game, and then he just like
I just watched him. I
his
said that.
leg
I'm
popped.
like, yeah. I go, that don't look too good. Chubb,
Yeah.
Nick Chubb.
So we did
Yeah.
the Browns. Who else have we got there? I mean, the Lions have Gibbs and Pacheco. We forgot about
What do you
Pacheco.
think about the Packers running back?
Josh Jacobs always solid. He's gonna be like a late second round pick,
Yeah, he's always good, right?
guaranteed second round pick.
Josh Jacobs, he's good.
But you also think the Lions have Pacheco too.
Yeah, but I'll take Gibbs.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And then the Bears, they have Swifty
I like Swift.
and
Swift,
Magungai.
Magungi. I know I had them both last year.
Yeah, I
Magunga.
wouldn't touch either one because it's just like we said 50-50 reps. They split every down. Like it was a Gibbs and Montgomery splitting.
You don't want to switch to the Mets, do you?
Who?
The Mets, the Mets doing, man. When's the
They're
fire
so
sale?
bad.
When's the fire sale?
I mean, the trade deadline's in 2 weeks, so I mean they're gonna try to win as many games as they can, I guess, and then
I can't believe
yeah,
they kept Stearns. That's like so weird. I don't know.
I guess money purposes. Like you don't want to. I mean, you keep him to the end of the season, but
He says he's going to keep him. He's going to keep him for next year
yeah,
too. I
what
don't
is
know.
he supposed to say? I'm gonna fire you, and the guy trades the whole team.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
I'm
would
not.
just say I'm gonna keep you to the end of this year. We'll go the
That's
probably
it.
forward.
No, I mean, just hopefully there's a better candidate out there. It can't be much worse than this guy. This guy's so
I
bad.
like what's his name? Ira Pujols says he wants the job.
Give it to him.
I mean, look what he did with the Dominican team.
I
They're on
give it.
fire.
I give it to fucking Wiley Coyote if he could coach.
Yeah,
Just
but the
throw him in
Mets,
there.
the Mets were injured for a long period. Like they're one of their best players in their lineups. Their pitcher was out, who's having an unbelievable year. Clay Holmes, who teams
Right.
are interested in, he was out for 60 plus days. And then Luis Robert Jr., whatever the guy's name is,
Right.
he's back. He's gonna start soon. He was out for 60 days with back surgery or something, or just injured his back.
Yeah, they're a mess.
So they had like a bunch of their four guys in their starting lineup injured, so that's why they called up all these prospects. So
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
hope these some of
if
these
they can get it
prospects
into
can.
gear the next couple of days, win some series. I mean, they could maybe not fire sale and they keep
I don't
some
know.
players.
I'm not too high in the Mets, but we'll see. Hopefully the prospects pan out. That'd be good for them, right?
Yeah, people are saying they're going to trade Lindor, they're going to trade Peralta, they're going to trade all these guys.
You know what, Lindor and Soto. I mean, there's just two head cases. Lindor is just awful. He
Soto's
makes an
not a
error.
head case.
Yeah,
He
Soto's
doesn't care.
decent.
He's making
Let me tell you something.
freaking.
He had a good year last year, Soto.
He's having a great year this year. He's an all
Right.
star.
But Lindor stinks. I think Lindor is the cancer of the team. Hate to say it.
Yeah, I think he is too. But Soto literally doesn't care. He just plays and has fun, and then he makes
Nah,
750 million. I don't think he
I
really cares.
I totally agree. And they had what's his name, like Alonso being the headache. I think it was Lindor all along.
The polar bear.
The polar bear. But how's he doing?
He's having a great year.
Good. I don't know why they let him go, man. I like the polar bear.
I don't understand. Like you think about it too. How old is Alonso, right? He's like 33 or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it was the age, I
So
guess.
no, but think about it. They traded Nimmo, who was like 32 or whatever, for Marcus Simeon straight up, and the guy's like 34. So why would you trade for an older person and you want to give Alonso like a 4-year deal?
Yeah, but then they jerked him around 2 years ago, this contract. Remember they signed him like really,
Yeah,
really
I think he
late?
was just fed up with the. I mean, he said he wanted. He waited for New York to give him an offer, and they never offered him.
I think they should fire Stearns.
I would have just gave Alonso, hey, we'll give you 4 years with like an opt out after like year three, or even like a
Well,
5-year deal with the opt out after year four. You could just opt out. Like
what's his name wants his he wants his casino. That's what he wants. He wants his money.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like every game, it's always some random guy rotating first base. This team's sad.
It's shot. All right, you want to wrap it up?
What about the Islanders though? The free agency. What are they doing?
Nah, they do anything. It was not even worth talking about. They got a kid from the Leafs. They lost to Anders Lee, who's a big loss, but I can understand it. They have to go into a different
He went to
direction.
the Kraken, right? What team did he go to?
No, he went to the Mammoth, Utah.
The Mammoth. That's what it
The
was.
Mammoth. And so did Trocheck from the Rangers. He went there. And actually, my neighbor Andrew Peak went there too. So the Mammoth is going to have a decent team. I mean, but I don't know if I want to play in Utah, to be honest with you. But the Islanders really didn't do much. I don't know what's going to happen with this team, to be honest with you. I don't. I'll say like every year, right, it's getting to be like a broken record. They'll probably compete for a playoff spot, like a wild card, and that's about it. Like like they did last year. They
It
were
all just
they,
depends on
they
how
were in
Schaefer
like they were in
plays.
the they just totally choked. I mean, they were in a playoff spot for over 3 quarters of the season. And in their last 14 games, I think they went, what did they go, 2-12 or something? It was a fucking joke. They just died.
I mean, Schaefer is like the Messi of this team. Like he literally has to do everything for them
But
to
he's the
win.
future captain of the team. There's no doubt about it. I think Horvat will wear the C maybe for 2 years, and then Schaefer's going to take over the mantle. So,
Yeah, Schaefer definitely will get the assistant this year.
I mean, they drafted some big Swedish kid in the first round, 13 overall.
So are
Gustafsson
their
supposed.
prospects going to play that they're not like making any free agency moves?
And I think Eklund has a shot at making a team. Cole Eiserman, maybe Atchison, Aitchison, whatever his name is, big bruising defenseman. Um, like I said, they're still an old team with Mayfield and Sezikis and
Gio.
Palmieri and it's just Horvat's not. No, they're all they're all over 30 years old. These guys. And Barzell's 30 now. I mean, so
Oh my God.
it's close to 30. I think he's 30, Barzell.
We got to trade him.
I don't know. I'm not really. I mean, let's see how they do with a full year of DeBoer. I do like DeBoer as a coach. Maybe he can get something out of him, but I just don't. Lou
And
really,
they signed him to a huge deal, and he's like the third highest coach.
Lou blew it with these long contracts to Mayfield and to what was it, Engvall? What was his name?
Oh my God, that guy was horrible.
He was terrible. They signed him to like a long freaking term, and that they're still paying him now. They don't want him on the team, so
Wait, he's still on the team?
yeah,
That's
Engvall.
bad.
I think it's Engvall, right?
Yep, Engvall, whatever.
He's gonna be at the training camp.
He's gonna be making money just laying on the couch.
Yeah, I'm not too high on the Islanders for next season or this season coming up, whatever. But all right, Maddie, I'll talk to you next week.
All right, yeah, we'll do a mock draft next week on our positions because we'll get our numbers. All right, you'll draft it out of the hat.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right.